Hey guys, after President Bola Ahmed Tinubu being exposed for presenting fake certificates to INEC, he faces fresh controversy after Wikipedia did this. Honestly speaking, this is just too much for Nigeria as a country. All these here and there and all that is just too much. No matter how we see this is not a good name at all for a country like Nigeria. Una know as they look us before. Not to talk of a whole president being involved in this kind of things. I don't think this is right at all. Well, let's hit the news and get the full details. But before then, guys, if you're just joining us, please kindly subscribe to this channel and don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's name on Wikipedia, in a surprising turn of events, has been updated, now bearing the name Bola Ahmed Adekunle Tinubu, aligning it with the nomenclature of his NYSC certificate, which reads Tinubu Bola Adekunle. This alteration comes on the heels of mounting allegations of forgery against him, centering around a discrepancy between the names on his NYSC certificate and the Chicago State University degree certificate submitted to the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, as reviewed by the People's Gazette. Prior to the presidential election, President Tinubu flourished INEC with a youth service certificate, identifying him as Bola Adekunle Tinubu on June 17, 2022, distinct from Bola Ahmed Tinubu. The move has prompted a flurry of reactions from the public, with the citizens expressing a mix of curiosity, concern, and skepticism. The involving situation adds a layer of intrigue to an already contentious political climate. The change of name also comes at a time when Tinubu is facing increasing scrutiny over his academic qualifications. The Chicago State University has disowned his certificate, and there are growing calls for his resignation and a thorough investigation into his academic background. If it is found that Tinubu forged his NYSC certificate, he could face serious consequences. He could be disqualified from holding public office. The controversy surrounding Tinubu's name is just the latest in a series of scandals that have plunged the Nigerian president. Tinubu has also been accused of corruption and drug trafficking. In a related development, Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, the presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party (PDP) in the previous election, has once again accused President Tinubu of attempting to suppress information regarding investigations by the United States Federal Bureau of Investigation (FBI). Atiku's Special Assistant on Public Communication, Farouk Shaibu, conveyed this in a statement released on Sunday. Shaibu revealed that the Tinubu administration, faced with the Chicago State University scandal, is preparing a substantial response in the coming days. He also pointed out the threats made by the National Broadcasting Commission (NBC) to sanction Arise News Television, highlighting concerns of partiality and silence in the face of other media platforms, particularly Television Continental (TVC), a network associated with the Nigerian president, with constantly criticized Atiku. This recent turn of events not only adds an intriguing twist to the unfolding narrative, but also raises questions about the transparency and the authenticity of key documents presented by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. As public discourse surrounding these issues continues to grow, it remains to be seen how these developments will impact the political landscape in the days ahead. Honestly, this is just too much. This is just too much for Nigeria. Like I always say here, this is not just the issue of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. It's not an individual thing. You understand? We are talking about the image of Nigeria as a country. This issue of certificate forgery and drug trafficking issues and all that, all the scandals that is surrounding the president, it will actually affect Nigeria as a nation. Before the international community, how do you think they are going to be taking us as a country? Nobody wants to take us serious. You understand? Which investor will come to invest in Nigeria? Talking about borrowing of money, let's see how they will trust them again. You understand? So those people who are clapping, it doesn't matter. After all, the former president ruled with primary six, nothing happened. Can we really say nothing happened? Since the former president left office, Nigeria had never been the same again. So those people who are saying this doesn't matter, it matters. See the Anambra school girl, Mesoma, Ejikem, they said she forged certificate, she forged her JAM certificate, JAM result and all that. She was penalized because it's a crime to do that. Even as a child, JAM penalized her. So what are we talking here? Why are they not saying because the Chicago State University mentioned that one Bola Tinubu attended, the school, but the result that was submitted to the INEC in Nigeria was not issued by them. So what are they not trying to say? Because the presidency are not saying, they did not say forged or fake. You see, these people. You cannot be smarter than God. It's a very disgraceful thing if they don't know. You understand? Nigeria has become a kind of a radical before the international community. Is that how we are going to live? Well, we are waiting to see what is going to, come out from the Supreme Court, but don't just expect anything different from the Supreme Court. Yeah, that is the truth. So guys, what's your take on this? Let's hear from you. Kindly share your thoughts below the comment section.